Hello, lovely Pisces. I have been a bit late because of an internet situation, so apologies. But it is the reading that starts for this week, and the image that I'm seeing of you is you. I'm hearing by the sea, by the beautiful sea, all alone, all alone. How happy we'll be. Not that I think you're alone, but it's got that playful kind of la 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 quality to it. And I see you literally like diving down and then coming back up and spouting water like a whale would, and that playful quality. But there's then, as I sit with the energy of it, it's so much deeper than that. It feels as though it definitely is the ocean. And it feels as though, as you're going through this playfulness, that you're also moving more deeply into a deeper part of yourself. And I see you swimming, and then I see you swimming up onto this rocky outcrop with the waves up against it, but it's raw and it's beautiful. And you're standing there in all your glory, and it looks as though you are standing in front of your own altar. It's natural, it's created from the rock, but it is the place where you go to find your true self. And it feels as though it has taken you a while to get to this place, that sometimes the playfulness has gotten in the way a little bit of moving into that deeper part of yourself. But it's all right. It's actually perfect timing because that playfulness was very necessary for you. That playfulness was actually a cornerstone of what this energy is about for you. And there are different ways to gain wisdom, and there are different ways to gain experience. And play is actually a very, very high energy. So as I'm looking at this, then I'm seeing a porpoise. And it's not a dolphin, it's a porpoise. That's a cat. Okay, it's a porpoise. And I looked up porpoise, and they were considered to be the playful, more light-hearted messengers of the whales, which had the deeper wisdom. And I thought, well, isn't that absolutely perfect for you? Because here you are being all playful in the water, and now a porpoise, which is considered playful, is coming to help you. They're associated with vibrant energy, as you are, lighter, symbols of joy, communication, and the unbreakable link between individuals and the greater whole. And that was really the feeling that I was getting, because I got all of that before I read this. That was the feeling that I was getting as I was seeing you being all playful and then going down deep and then coming up and sprouting the water out. It's literally like you came up with a different sense of who you were, a different sense of yourself, a depth to you. So then as I'm pulling the cards, I'm getting dreaming. Dreaming being the act of creation. And that by dreaming and letting yourselves follow those good dreams, what you really do is you let your soul speak to you, and you get to create from that place. And you get to make the life, and there you go. Okay, so you get dreaming. So listen, I got to read these two to you because they just go so perfectly together. So dreaming is an act of creation. Our most life-enhancing dreams are our higher minds or spirits speaking to us about potential and fulfillment for the kind of life our personalities and egos have limited. So dream big, dream in technicolor, dream rich, and dream full and affluent in all things. Then you get mind. The mind is not only the tool with which we interpret the world around us. The mind is the great cosmic cookie cutter which manifests our world according to its shape and the ingredients we put into it. And then you get experimentation. Try doing things, changing things up. But at the cornerstone of this, it's say what you feel, be authentic, really reach in for what your heart is speaking and for what your heart is saying. Listen to that. Let that be the thing that guides your dreams, and let your dreams be what fills your mind. and check out, look for any patterns that are threads throughout your life. Now, you can look at your patterns as a way to avoid doing things that you've done before, to see the things that are holding you back. But you can also look at your patterns as if they were a tapestry or if they were a landscape. What is the common theme that is positive, that is good, that is supportive? What has always followed you? Because you may not realize, you may not understand, you may not have embraced the essence of that as being a message from your soul, your spirit speaking and moving through you during those times more strongly than others. And maybe just exactly at the right times, right? Because we live in cycles. We live in cycles. Energy comes in and it goes out. It comes down and it goes up. We are living, breathing organic things. We're not meant to be the same. We learn as the energy changes. We learn as we go through different cycles. But there are often consistent themes and points in our lives when we were the happiest, the most fulfilled, the most expansive, joyful, liberated. What were we doing? What were we thinking at those times? And what's the essential nature of that? What's the energy of that? Because it may look different, but what's the feel? Okay? So you've got the dolphin. They seem to be speaking to me in animal totems today, which is the first time. It's only the second reading I've done today, but it feels like this may be a theme. Porpoise. Check out porpoise. See how you feel about porpoise, not dolphin. Porpoise. Okay? That, Pisces, this is lovely because it really feels to me like you are coming into your own. And you're coming into your own in a way that has the potential to be just beautiful and fulfilling of your dreams and empowered by your mind and your heart, because your dreams coming from your heart. By being real, by noticing, by experimenting, and by really allowing yourself to be proud of those things that sometimes you have not valued in yourself. Okay? Look at those things. Look at the patterns. Sometimes I see it as a tapestry. What's the thread, the consistent thread? What are the temporary, momentary things that come up? What's the consistent thread through that? Or if it's a landscape, how did it change over the years? Or if it's one big landscape, what is the consistent thing in that one big landscape? All right, Pisces, it's beautiful. And I leave you with that for now. Check out porpoise, okay? Bye.